this is Cynthia Mountain Accents. Today I am bringing you a Friday Sews video. Thank you to Jen at Today in Jen's Sewing Room for bringing us this hashtag to share our sewing journey, a little bit about life, and just catch up each week. I don't get to join in every single week, and if you watched my last video that I uploaded I did a pattern review for Closet Core Morgan Boyfriend jeans. You'll know that I had COVID. I got COVID in January, and I'm still not back to my full 100%, but I am feeling much better. And while I was out sick, I did work on my son's quilt, which you'll see some behind me, and it has got an emphasis on blues and greens, and I'm pleased with the way it's turning out. I'm not a quilter, and if I had, now that I've worked on that a little bit, I wish I had maybe done a different design, but I'm going with what I started, and he is giving me some input on what he likes and doesn't like. So he is happy with the color scheme, and we're doing, I started with squares and bigger squares, jelly roll strips. You'll see that, but I'll tell you more about that as it progresses. And the only other thing, well, actually I've done a couple other things, but one of the things I'm going to share later, but I'm working on, currently on my sewing table, is the Atelier Jupe Hannah Blouse. And this blouse has a long sleeve version. It has a short sleeve with a gathered sleeve. And I'm not sure what the difference. I guess this one is also featuring the long sleeve, but you can have it with ties or without ties. And I've actually got quite a bit done on this. Now the instructions, because it did come free in the Simply Sewing magazine, and when I saw that they were going to be having an Atelier Jupe pattern, I ordered that magazine specifically just for that pattern. And it is holding up true to their standard. It's got some nice lines and detail, and the construction is very clean. I'm happy with this, the way it's turning out, and this is what my bodice looks like. I scratched my head a little bit when it came to doing the lining part here, because the front is lined, and then you have a nice facing for the back, and I have added a tag. It's from my one of my advent calendars from Beyond the Pink Door at the Gorgeous label, and so paper with that, and then it's got gathers across the front, and it does have a seam here where you can add like piping or detail, and then of course across the back yoke is also a little bit of gathering. Now, I did not intend to make this in black linen when I first said I want to make this. I had this black linen laid aside for a pair of dungarees. But when I went to cut out the dungarees, I realized that two things. I didn't have quite enough fabric to do the dungarees, and also this linen that I ordered was at a lighter weight and a little bit more see-through than I wanted for dungarees, but it would work perfect for a blouse. And so I decided that I would make my first Hannah blouse with this while I worked on the pattern. Now, I've never done, now this is just an idea, tell me what you think. I've never done a hand embroidery, but I almost think that this would, I think this would look really pretty with some hand embroidery here, like if I got the little pieces of paper. I can't remember whether it's you put the paper on or iron it on to get the little pattern, and then you stitch it and then rip the paper away or wash the paper away. Tell me if you know what I'm talking about, because I have seen it before on videos, but I've never seen it in the store. But I thought I might embellish it, but I haven't decided yet. And currently I'm working on assembling the sleeves, and I am doing the piece with the gathered, the one with the gathered sleeve. And so I think it's going to be really cute when I get it finished. Oh, and I'm going to take a break and let you know that I am not wearing anything me made right now. This is ready, or just ready to wear top. But you can, it is made a lot like some of the tops that I've been sewing that I like I like the speedy neck. I have the raglan sleeve and a little bit of gathering around. Kind of reminds me of the Olivia blouse from Atelier Jupe. Now this is elasticated cuff. Now it's a little, elastic's a little snug on my arm, which I have put on a little weight, so this is a little tighter than what it normally is, but it's one of my favorite blouses that I used to wear to work all the time when I was dressed up more for work. Yeah, so also, let's see, I wanted to thank all my new subscribers, and if you like what you're seeing and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click like if you enjoy this content. And I mentioned a minute ago that I did film a review of the Closet Core boyfriend jeans, and I'm going to try to link that video at the end so that you can watch it. And yeah, I'm just really thrilled with that pattern and the way the pants fit and how comfortable they are to wear. And as you'll learn in that video, it is my second pair of those jeans, and I'm really happy with them. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I was out in a store the other day looking for something specific, and they were having a pattern sale, and it was like the McCall Simplicities and that, but they had them marked for $1 a pattern, and I found this pattern, which is McCall's M8139, and it's a little shirt dress, and I think it's called the Marcy McCalls because they have started naming theirs yet. And I don't like really short dresses on me, but I actually think this is really cute the way she's wearing it with the high boots. But if I was to make this version, I would lengthen it to at least knee length. But I do like the short sleeves. But then look at this one here. It's got this interesting tie detail, and I can't tell if that's, it's like a belt and belt loops. Now I would not do the pockets, I don't think, on the front, because I'm not a fan of that. But I like this neckline on this one. And let me show you the line drawings. I don't know if you can see that very well or not. But I'd be interested to know if any of you have made the Marcy McCalls or M8139. If you have, let me know if you find that, if it fits true to size, or like if I should size up or down. I'm not, I have made, I don't know, a handful of big 4 patterns, but I have a very difficult time of fitting them. But I really wanted to give this some try, and I thought, well, for $1, it'd be worth giving it a try. And if it's a fail, then I won't feel so bad about spending the money on the pattern anyway. Just, but yeah, this is, pattern is, it has the 2 size brackets, and this is the larger bracket. It's from 16 to 24, which 16 shows a bust of 38, and 24 is a bust of 46 inches. And then the waist is 30 to 39 inches. And the hip looks like it's from 40 to 48 inches. Yeah, and I'm about a 41, 34 and a half, or 35, 41, or 40, 41 and a half hip, I think. I'd have to take my measurements now, but it's pretty close to that. And yeah, I just have a hard time fitting big 4 patterns, but I do like this one. So let me know if you've made it and what you thought of the pattern. And that's all the sewing content I have, and I really don't have much to talk about with life because I was in quarantine 1 week, and then I went back to work, and then yeah, I've just been just trying to recover and rest and drink plenty of fluids, and so I'm working on getting better. And I hope to catch you again on another Friday Sews. But also, Jen, for the month of February, So come up with your own questions. She's encouraging creators to, ask the questions that they're interested in knowing. So for my question for this week, let me know if you are already thinking about sewing for spring, or if you're still working on winter makes, or if you're doing both. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.